Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. Everything said on here is for entertainment purposes only, for real, for real. So I'm just going to get into it real quick. I came across an article where it says Caliber completes initial purchase of Chainlink tokens as part of digital asset treasury strategy. Then we have here Caliber, a real estate and digital asset management platform, has completed its first purchase of Chainlink tokens as part of its digital asset treasury, DAT, digital asset treasury, DAT. The company plans to fund Link through its ELOC, cash reserves, and equity-based securities. As the first NASDAQ-listed company to adopt a Treasury Reserve policy focused on Chainlink, Caliber aims to build a significant Link position through consistent, incremental purchases over time. The strategy focuses on long-term appreciation and yield generation through staking, while providing shareholders with transparent exposure to Link tokens. The positive, they say, is first NASDAQ listed company to implement a Chainlink focused Treasury Reserve policy. Strategic diversifications into digital assets with potential for long-term appreciation, additional revenue potential through Link token staking, and it says measured approach reduces market impact and price volatility risk. The negatives are potential dilution through issuance of equity-based securities for Link purchases, exposures to cryptocurrency markets, volatility, and regulatory risk. And initial purchase limited to system testing, indicating early stage of implementation. It says Caliber's announcement marks a significant milestone in the institutional adoption of cryptocurrencies as the first NASDAQ-listed company to publicly adopt a Treasury Reserve strategy centered on Chainlink. Caliber is pioneering a new approach to corporate treasury management that bridges traditional finance and digital assets. The company's strategy is particularly noteworthy for its methodical approach. Rather than making a single large purchase, Caliber plans to accumulate Link gradually through consistent purchasing, allowing them to dollar cost average into their position, while carefully managing custody, tax, accounting, and governance considerations. This demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of crypto market volatility and risk management. This initial purchase describes as the system test transaction, quote unquote, indicates Caliber is building proper infrastructure before scaling up. The company plans to fund these purchases through multiple channels, including existing credit lines, cash reserves, and equity-based securities issuance, showing a diverse funding approach. This says Caliber strategy has dual financial objectives: long-term appreciation, potential of Link tokens, and current yield through staking. This combination of growth and income aligns with traditional treasury management goals while leveraging crypto-specific benefits. By focusing specifically on Chainlink, Caliber is betting on a protocol that serves as critical infrastructure connecting blockchain networks to real-world data and assets. Aligned with Caliber existing real estate management businesses, this strategic positioning at the intersection of real and digital assets representation a forward-thinking approach to the evolving financial landscape. And that, my friend, I think that's it. So Chainlink is in the mix. Chainlink What up, guys? What you up to, guys? Yeah, I was just reading that article. I just wanted to get it out there. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't. What's up? They want to Corey, you're cornball, Corey. That's all I'm saying. You're just wasting motherfucking people's times out here. It just shows the intelligent on this page. I love it when the trolls come. And look at that. Remember I was talking about today was going to be 999, right? September 9, 2025. Add that up, you get 999. I said, let's see what happens with silver. And nothing exactly happened with silver. But you know what did happen? Gold broke all-time highs. So you see how they're bringing the attention to gold? They won't want to do that to silver. I should have known better that they want to keep silver under the radar. But gold on 999 broke all-time highs. Record breaking, baby, today. Record breaking today. Dun, 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 dun. Was ocean. Yeah, there's not too much information. I just seen this particular article. Just wanted to get it out there. Just get it out there. Stock typing. Let's see anything else is on the news out here. See if anything else is here. I think that's it. I'm just glancing through the articles on here. I will say this, if you're buying silver, man, you should be buying like little grams of silver, like 1 gram silver bars. If you're buying silver. Because I'm just saying, if silver does this crazy price rocket, right? Let's say it goes to 1,300, okay? Then you have to, if you're trading one coin, and one coin, or like 1 ounce coin, costs $1,300, you have to make sure that that one coin that you're trading, you're getting about $1,300 worth of bartering, you know? So, but if you have 1 gram, so instead of giving them, you know, a whole ounce, then you're giving them like 1/28 of an ounce. You know, so let's just say if it was $28 for 1 coin, let's just hypothetically say it's $28, $280 for 1 coin, right? We'll round it off there. $280 for one ounce coin. If you got little gram bars, then it becomes like $10 per se. Yep, it comes about like $10 a piece, which is good because if you have 1 ounce coins, you don't want to give somebody a whole coin and be like, all right, here you go. And they might not even have about, you know, $300 worth of stuff to give you. Little grams, $10 piece, $10 piece here, $10 piece there. It's a little bit more better. And I heard that Venezuela over there is actually pricing things in gold and buying things in gold. So, interesting times we're living in. Interesting times. Whoever catches this live catches it, because I'm going to erase this shit anyway. I probably want to erase it. What was information on here? Japanese crystal glass, a perfect. I think that's it from what I see here. Dogecoin ETF looks set to go live in the U.S. on Thursday. On 9/11, Dogecoin ETFs are about to go live, they're claiming. Interesting. On 9/11, gold sells off after 9/11,000 U.S. employment revision is worst on record. I'm just saying, look at like the wording that they choose to use here. Look, they're showing you silver coins, right? And they'll say, more than just memorabilia. Bring home the big game. You see that one of a kind? See that one of a kind? Bring home the big game. Silver, football, Super Bowl 58. Remember I spoke about it, Super Bowl 58. Do I think Weboff will be enough for banks? I'm thinking getting bank statements and my history of transactions just in case they ask for a proof of funds. What do you mean Weboff will be enough for banks? Weboff is doing KYC. So, to my understanding, what up, Starship? Welcome, Ellen. Welcome in. So, from my understanding, the KYC is going to pretty much already identify the owner of the wallet. So when, like Marshall had explained, if you are KYC, when he can go to the bank, instead of the banks trying to get your information and KYCing you and trying to find out if you're legit, Marshall's claiming through the Weboff wallet, KYC, that he already did all the footwork. And he already basically looked over all the owners of the Weboff wallet, claiming that they are okay. Like, if you want to say they got a check mark, basically, you know. And basically Marshall's like, well, I checked them out already, so there's nothing for you to do. You know what I mean? Their identity is on the chain, blockchain already. All you need to do is accept the wallet in your institute, and we can go from there. So that's my understanding. So I do believe that the Weboff wallet is ready for banks. They just gotta start the show. Y'all I took a screenshot, Starship, right? And it sucks because as soon as I got onto the phone, I was gonna click onto your live. You did a live today, right, Starship? I'm curious if you did a live like around 2-ish, 3-ish, somewhere around there. I don't know if you're still watching. But if you did do a live today, it's funny because it doesn't come up live. Like, I just jumped onto YouTube and I was like, whatever, looking to see who came out with a new video, as I do. What up, Pro Channel Ricker, Dream Team, Francisco, Mr. Glasser, Mr. .com. How y'all doing, Muslim? Yeah. Kowalski. Amen. And Glory Hole. That's my ringtone right there, baby. It gets me up dancing. Wants me to buy another XP. Oh, baby. Chainlink posted, just move him, love to metal. Chainlink posted? Chainlink posted, move to metal? Get out of here. Yeah, I could do that maybe. I could do that. I'll just keep calling myself. I'll just call myself. Bam, 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 bam. Matter of fact, can I? Oh man, I don't know if I could freaking text from here without interrupting the video. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. He has to wait. Let's see. I only go from my other phone. We said Chainlink? Chainlink post. I'm gonna go look at Chainlink. Chainlink, what you posting, Chainlink? Oh, we're excited to announce that Chainlink and the United States Department of Commerce have worked together to bring U.S. government macroeconomic data on chain. We'll find out August 28th. Chainlink is at the center of a 100 trillion plus financial transformation. Hold on 1 second there. This was 5 hours ago. Didn't Marshall say something about... Oh, he said something about 10? Did he say 10 trillion or 100 trillion? He might have said something about 10 trillion stable coin or something like that. This is funny enough. Not live on Aptos Chainlink, but about... Oh, Chainlink's got a space down here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see the tweet that you're trying to say that they say move to metal, but I don't see that here. Do you know how long ago that was? 9/13, a big concert at the Vatican. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see. Oh, okay. Now I do. 21 hours ago. It just says move. It's weird. Chainlink is highlighted in Citibank's new security services Evolution 2025 report for advancing standards enabling interoperability across public and private blockchain networks. All right, I see you, Chainlink. There was a reason why you were my top 5 when I first bought my first 5 coins. Chainlink co-founder confirmed successful SEC meeting on on-chain compliance. I haven't even looked at some of this Chainlink stuff. I got a bag of Chainlink. Not that big, but a bag's a bag. I see. NMP hacked 16 hours ago. Yo, Loan Protocol is gonna fucking pull down big booty panties. I'm telling you. Proton's gonna be pulling down big booty panties. Yeah, boy. We just said no. You said look up 1871 Act. Why? Why that act? Information on 1871 Act. This information was updated when a new tutorial government for the whole District of Columbia. Alright. I don't know. I gotta look at that separately. I feel like this is like social studies type shit, which I was never a fan of. The Enforcement Act, KKK. Triple K. All right. Yeah, that's something I have to sit down and when I get extra time to look at. But what in particular, what did you want me to look at, or why are you leading me there, Dream Team? Oh, okay, yeah. I heard something about. They said something about don't be making any type of transactions from your hard wallets or something like that. Oh, isn't Ledger falling under there? Oh, yeah, something else to look into. So we talked about gold breaking, yeah. We talked about gold breaking all-time highs on 999 today. What else happened today? I think that's it. A little news on Chainlink. All-time price on gold. Interesting. Yeah, man, we're near. We're already in November. We're already in September. November is 2 months away. Exciting times. I would love to see what happens on the. Now that 9/9 is here, let's see what happens on 9/11. Weirdly enough, all this 9/11 information is coming out, and old interviews with a lot more truth in it is weirdly enough, because usually those videos would be banned. They wouldn't even have those particular videos. They would like ban them or do some shit to them, and I'm just finding weirder. When I say weirder, I am coming across more videos with a lot more freedom of speech, if you want to say, or a lot more detailed, maybe that, a lot more detailed of what happened on that event without being shadow banned is my point. So, who knows? And I think I said this before, but weirdly enough, I forgot the company's name, but some company that sold their stocks right before, that event that happened in September of 2001, that same company, again, for the second time, sold all their stocks. And weirdly enough, 2 days from here is that same event anniversary date coming up. So, interesting to see what happens. At 9/23, there's a movie called September 5th. That's out. And we'll see what happens on 9/23. There's a lot of things going on. I know the UN is having a big meeting, supposedly, with a lot of countries, and they're going to be around also. So, another probably great opportunity for whoever out there trying to do something, So, we'll see. Oh, and you know what I'm going to do in the next video? I'm going to do that Simpsons decode. I want to show you one of the dates. A moon date for Proton. So, anyway, peeps, I think that's really about it. Let's see. Pfizer and Jack Henry serve 80% of the banks in America, and just so happens Metallica is partnered with them. Well, of course, Metallica is just partnered with everybody, but they're not going to say that. Everybody else is not going to say that. They're going to be working behind the scenes, and that's it. That's how it's going to go down, in my honest opinion. I can't prove it to you. You don't have to believe me, and I'm not here to convince you. So I'm just telling you, I'm here. I'm just spitting out what I feel. So, and that's what I feel. I feel like Metallica is going to shake the system. They're going to cause a major shift in the game. This ain't your regular. It's not your regular event coming up. It's a whole system shifting transformation. Trying to think of a word. Trying to think of the word that would best describe an explosion. Diarrhea. There you go. Just like diarrhea. All right, peeps. I gotta be out of here. I'm out, skis. I gotta take a move. I gotta make a move. And I need to drive without looking at this Silver Lake together. Oh, this Silver Lake? What's that we talking about? All right, G Money. I'll do that one today. I'll be home early today. So I'll do that decode today. Bam, bam. These guys gotta let me get out. You gotta give me some room, Papi. Papi, you gotta give me some room, Papi. Oh, you still on? We're still on. We're still live, baby. We're still live. Thank you, bro. I love everybody else too, man. I love you all, guys. I love you all, man. Eminem had a song. Oh yeah, Eminem, bro. Another fucking. That's Marshall Hayner, man, in rap form. That's Marshall Hayner in rap form. Eminem. Hell yeah. All right, let me go because I got to concentrate on the road. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in, hanging out, and chilling. And whatever. I'm going to leave this up for just a little information on Chainlink. And like I said, 999. We hit all-time highs with gold. So numbers are clicking. Numbers are clicking. Anyway, like I said, the 23rd. Thursday is the next date, I guess, 9/11. And then the real big date that something major can happen, I'm going to probably maybe the 23rd of this month. So all eyes on that date. We'll see what happens, baby. Bully Bear out. Out, out, out.